Hey everyone, welcome to the What Happened channel. Today I want to talk about a subject that is a real nightmare for many people, being buried alive. Yes, it's hard to imagine anything scarier than being trapped in a coffin, with no air, no light, no hope. But what many people don't know is that this story is not just a myth or an urban legend. In fact, there are many real cases of people who were buried alive and managed to survive. Let's start by telling a story that happened in 1995 in Colombia. A woman named Luz Mila Ochoa has been pronounced dead after a car accident. His body was taken to the morgue, where doctors were preparing his body for the wake. But, to everyone's surprise, she wasn't dead. While being prepared, Luz Mila began to stir and woke up from what appeared to be a deep coma. She had been buried alive, but managed to survive thanks to her survival instinct. Another shocking case happened in England in 1937. A woman named Jeannie Hannon was found in a shallow grave with her head covered in a towel and no vital signs. She was declared dead and buried, but a few days later, the gravediggers heard noises coming from the coffin and realized that Jeannie was still alive. She was rescued, but died a few days later, presumably due to the trauma caused by the incident. In 1937, Angelo Hayes was piloting a plane that crashed in France. He was found unconscious and was taken to a hospital, where he was pronounced dead. His body was sent to his family in the United States, but when they opened the coffin, they discovered that he was still alive. Hayes survived the accident and lived for many years afterwards. Another case happened in 2016, in South Africa. Cece Mackayes was kidnapped and buried alive in a coffin. He stayed there for 3 days before being rescued by the police. He survived thanks to a small straw the kidnappers left in his mouth so he could breathe. In 2020, Essa Khan, a 60-year-old man, was mistakenly buried alive in a village in Pakistan. He was mistaken for someone else who had died of COVID-19 and was quickly buried in accordance with government protocols. But Khan's family suspected he was still alive and dug up the body, finding him breathing. Khan was taken to the hospital and survived. Another shocking case happened to Nadezhda Bushueva, an 80-year-old woman, presumed dead at her home in Russia in 2021. She was taken to the morgue, where she was placed in a freezer. But 2 days later, a mortuary worker heard a noise coming from the freezer and discovered that Bushueva was still alive. She was taken to the hospital and survived. These are just 2 examples of real cases of people who were buried alive and survived. These cases are extremely shocking and disturbing, but they are also a testament to the incredible human ability to survive and overcome the worst situations. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something new. If you know other interesting stories on this subject, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive more content like this. See you next time.